keep today's video short and simple because, like I said, this is the month of October, and this month I don't want to talk too much spirituality with you. I suspect that by now you already know that you are spirit. And if you don't, well, oh dear, I don't know how much convincing you're going to need, because you will need to know that you are a spirit to be able to understand today's video. So let's talk about your physicality. Let's talk about your bodies. Yes, you have several of them, which you wear like a garment over your spirit. And one of such bodies is called your astral body. I'm sure you've heard about the astral plane. And science has now been able to figure it out finally. And this astral body is the one in which our physical body is a prototype of. So imagine that your physical body is like a replica, sort of like a mannequin for your astral body. And because of this knowledge, we now know that long before anything can manifest in your physical body, that your astral body has already been experiencing it. So that the physical manifestation is only sort of like a delayed reaction, so to speak. And that is why today, even many motivational speakers who are enlightened will tell you that in order for you to manifest anything that you want, you must first feel as if that thing is already here and that you're already living it already simultaneously. Otherwise, it will never unfold for you. Likewise, so many things that we want to experience, that we have a strong yearning within us for, sometimes it's already unfolding for us in the astral world. And we just need to be patient to see it manifest here in the physical. But if we already know this, just like our ancestors did like millions of years ago, then isn't it true that for anything to be wrong with this physical body, like a disease or an illness, then your astral body is already suffering from that disease or that illness already. And it's only now manifesting in your physical body. And so, does it not make sense that in order for us to heal our physical body, we must first go and heal that astral body that is weak? So, what are you doing with the tablets and the pills and the capsules? Are they able to heal your astral body? When many physical illnesses are actually just side effects of spiritual problems, in that case, the main question should be, can we heal our astral body? And how do we go about doing that? Even science is now able to tell us what is happening to our body with our emotions. They can link your liver problems to your anger issues. They can link your poor kidney to years and years of you being afraid. Yes, fear will do that to you. It would finish your kidneys. They can link your lungs to sadness and your heart to grief or hatred. And of course, too much worry will damage your spleen. So why is it that when it comes to healing our bodies, we totally ignore these connections with our emotions? And then the same science will then give us medicines. We forget completely about the astral body, and then we focus on this prototype, just this mannequin that is just here. Meanwhile, this one can only receive power when it is in alignment with the other soul bodies. So it's safe to say that you cannot go and cash a check if there's no check with your name on it. You cannot head to the bank and say, give me some money. It's the same way with your body. You cannot heal your physical body without first making a healing impact on your soul body. If your astral body has been weakened through the activities of your mind and your emotions, then of course, your physical body which is just a mannequin, will surely feel that impact, and it would manifest itself as disease. And that is why our ancestors knew and believed that to heal the body, the astral body must first be healed, because that physical ailment was only a symptom of a spiritual problem. When you had a heart condition, they'll ask you, what's making your heart so heavy? Who has wronged you? Who haven't you forgiven? When you had pain in your foot, they will ask you, where have you walked? What path did you follow? Where did it lead you to? And when you had pain in your throat, they'll ask you, what truths are yet unspoken? What lies have your lips been spewing? What has got your tongue? When did you stop singing? And this absolutely makes sense, doesn't it? And that is why, as I said earlier, how important it is for you to know yourself as a spirit and to be aware of your other bodies, not just this physical body that you have, so that in healing yourself, you can go deeper to healing your other soul bodies. If this was the year 1808 and I was your shaman, your healer, your medicine woman, I would not be writing you a prescription. I wouldn't be giving you an injection. I'll be asking you questions about your being, about the condition of your soul. And that would let me know why you're feeling weak physically. You see, the healers back then, they knew about the energy centers of the body that links us to our astral body. And this energy centers is what we now call chakras, or our chi, and even science will call it your meridian pathways. Many of the illnesses that we suffer are from blocked meridian pathways. They'll say that your chi is stagnant or that your chakra needs to be unblocked. So healing actually starts from within. If you had problems with your feet, I'll ask you, which path have you been threading? Where have your legs been? What path did you follow? Are you grounded to the earth? And are you threading this earth with light steps so that you don't hurt anyone along your path? When we come up to your chakra, your sacral chakra, for instance, when this region where people have their reproductive organs, we will say, what have you been doing with your reproductive organs? Are you just using and abusing it? You were given that organ specifically for reproducing, not to fire it left, right, and center. So what did you do with yours? Have you kept it sacred? Notice that it's called the sacral chakra. Or have you burnt it out? Being too active in that region, or maybe even not at all. Because there has to be balance in everything that we do. When it comes to problems in your stomach, near your solar plexus, they'll ask you, have you been breathing calm into your space? This region that connects your soul to your body, do you still sense that connection? When last did you have a gut feeling and you decided to follow it? That inner knowingness, that inner voice that speaks to you, do you ever listen to it? And you wonder why you're constipated. My friends will be laughing at me for saying that, but it's true. If the issue was with your heart, we will ask you, who do you love? What do you love? And how are you showing that love to all your fellow human beings, animals and plants alike, all that come your way? Because it's easy to love our family and our friends, but how about that person that has wronged you? Have you had time to forgive them? Or is there a part of you that still hates them? And now you wonder why you've had a heart attack. How are you loving yourself? Are you choosing peace over war? Are you choosing calm over chaos? What if we come up to your throat chakra and all the meridians around it, your vocal cords, your very own music box? What tune does it emit? What do you speak? And I don't mean your language. I mean, do you speak truth or do you speak lies? Do you speak strength or do you speak weakness? How are you casting your spell with your lips into the universe? And when the words that you have spoken, when they come back heavily pregnant, what fruits will they bear? Otherwise, plenty sore throats coming your way. How about your forehead region where your third eye is located? Have you been using your third eye? Can you sense your environment? What do you know about the universe that you are a part of? Is your pineal gland active or has it been laid dormant? Do you still dream dreams of yourself beyond this earth? Or has it been calcified with too much earthly activities so that you can't sense anything that is beyond this earth? Well, cue in all the migraines. And if we check out your crown chakra, that which connects you with all things spiritual, what intellectual weight are you carrying with it, with that crown of yours? That crown that should connect you with the universal power that flows into this world. But you are carrying the weight of your intellect on your head, while your intuitive brain behind lies dormant and is not being used to full capacity to be able to experience this creation. So for your body to receive vitality and healing, you must be in alignment with all your other bodies, working hand in hand. So like I said, there's no point trying to cash a check that hasn't got your name on it. In order to heal, we must first call forth the healing of our astral body. We must ask ourselves, who do you hate that much that your heart is hurting? Why are you so sad that your lungs are crying on your behalf? What are you so afraid of that has got your kidneys so scared? Why are you so angry that your liver is now seeing red all the time? It's not every headache that needs aspirin. It's not every pancreas that needs insulin. It's not every heart disease that needs statin drugs. We must go to the root of the problems. And it mostly always starts with an imbalance in the astral body that is now manifesting in the physical body. So let me remind you that you are spirit and that all your problems are spiritual. Likewise, all your joys and your happiness is also spiritual. They start from inside and spread out into the physical. So to fix anything, you must go to the spirit within. Until next time, know thyself to heal thyself. I wish you the very best. Bye for now.